Good afternoon, guys. This is a very quick word. Please test the spirit and take this word back to God to ensure that the word is for you. But there's going to be 3 unexpected surprises, okay? Yes, you are extremely ready for this blessing, for this breakthrough. The way how the Lord showed it to me, it's going to come so unexpectedly that you're going to question whether you should accept it or whether you are even ready. It's going to feel overwhelming in some cases because you're not sure if you can handle the responsibility, but God is telling you, yes, you can. So the 3 things that I saw in the spirit, the first one is a financial blessing. The financial blessing is going to come through a man or woman of God. This financial blessing is going to be a substantial amount, something you did not expect. And because it's a substantial amount, you're going to be a bit hesitant about it because nobody has ever blessed you with a substantial amount of income all at once, okay? This may be a purchase through your business, or this may be a contractual agreement pertaining to somebody hiring you for a long period of time and they're giving you all the funds up front. What the Lord showed me was there was a hesitant about accepting this because this seemed too good to be true. And because of the substantial amount, it's almost like you were so afraid to accept it. You were afraid that there's going to be strings attached, or there's also a sense of feeling bad for accepting this amount of a blessing from somebody. But I want you to know that God has actually sent this individual in to bless you this way, okay? Sometimes people don't just come in and outright bless you with finances and say, here's some money. Sometimes what they do is they come in and support your business, and the support they give you is a substantial amount that's going to bless you. You are going to be so hesitant when you see it because it's going to be a shocker to you. Like, you're going to be like, wow, where did this come from? You're going to sit on it for a couple of days before you even accept it because you just want to make sure everything's good to go. The Lord is saying you do deserve it. One, and don't be hesitant to accept it. This is a breakthrough that He has promised you, and He is using someone to send this in for you. And the person that is bringing you this breakthrough, whether it be financially or just supporting your business, this is someone that's already financially stable, and the Lord is using them because He has already poured in their cup and their cup is overflowing, and they were instructed to pour in your cup, okay? Now, the second blessing that I saw was a job opportunity. This is an opportunity that is unexpected, all right? And whether it be a promotion or whether it be you handed in some resumes and you did not expect to get a call back, you may have felt like you were not, you didn't have the credentials for this position. What the Lord showed me was somebody received a job offer. Okay, and this job offer is going to require you to do more training, meaning it's going to be either paid training. They accept you on the job. However, you're going to have to train underneath somebody for a couple of months, or a situation where once you start the job, there's going to be requirements that you need to upgrade your education while being in the job, or a situation where they may not tell you to upgrade your education, but because of how overwhelming it is and because of all the new tasks that you're given and the position that you're given, you're going to be required to do some extra additional homework behind closed doors to make sure that you're doing everything correct. In the beginning, it's going to seem very overwhelming, and you're going to even question if you should accept this position or if this is even a job for you, because hesitation, and you may even be feeling a little bit insecure. Like, what if you're not good enough for the position? What if you're not smart enough for the position? You may look at it and feel like you may not be able to do something like this based on the overwhelming amount of information that you are reading and that you're observing. Okay, but the Lord wants you to know that this position is a blessing for you. And yes, it's going to be a little bit hard in the beginning, but the Lord says you're going to gradually and organically start to blend in, and everything is going to come natural to you. Like, after some time, you're going to realize that there's no need to be hesitant because you're going to get so familiar with the task, so familiar with working there. All the information is going to start to make sense to you. God is going to bless you with wisdom, okay? And the wisdom is going to help you get, yes, you are smart enough for this position. Yes, you do deserve this position. And no matter how overwhelming it may feel in the beginning, just know that God has you, and God would not bless you with this if He did not feel like you were fit for this. It's actually a blessing. It's something that you prayed for, okay? Now, the third blessing that I saw is somebody conceiving a child shortly after they just had a child. So you may have recently just had a baby, and your baby is maybe not old enough to walk yet, and then you're finding out you conceived again, and you're hesitant. You may be panicking, you may have anxiety, and because of how overwhelming it was with your other child, you may feel like, God, am I strong enough to do this? Like, am I strong enough to have two children under the age of 2 or under the age of 1? Like, you're asking God these questions because this conception was so random. You did not expect to conceive this quickly. The Lord said this child is a blessing, and he is going to take care of you, and you are going to be just fine. So all 3 of these upcoming blessings is what I saw in the spirit, and the Lord said all of them gonna come with some sort of pressure, but the pressure is actually a blessing. It's not anything to create anxiety or to make you stressed out. You may naturally have some hesitation because of how quickly it comes in and because you were not expecting it. But the Lord said there is a blessing connected to it. And any blessing that comes from God comes with no sorrow. So he's not allowing these things to happen in your life for there to be sorrow. These are breakthroughs that you've actually prayed for. Even the child conception, there's a blessing behind it. There's a purpose in that child's life. And God allowed this to happen for a reason. And God is going to bless you and take care of you. Okay. So I want to give you guys this confirmation. I love you guys. I will see you later. Bye.